Yes, I'm awake at 5 a.m, but I'm not here to tell you to wake up at 5 a.m or take cold showers or run a 5k or run a marathon, or I don't know what you want to do. I am just here to tell you on how you can improve your productivity, ways that have helped me be productive during the day, give you some tips. I'm here to help you, help me, help we, help each other, help everybody to be more productive, because when one person levels up, we all level up. So I have tried a lot of productivity hacks, and let me tell you for a fact, they're just for aesthetics, honestly. But these tips I have for you are very simple but very effective ways to get your productivity up while still keeping it a little bit cute and a little bit aesthetic. Make your bed. I can't stress this enough. Make your bed in the morning. Right from toddler, right from 0, right from 1, you've heard this a lot. Genuinely speaking, you have no idea how important making your bed is. So it's not about making your bed look clean. It's not about making your room look clean or impressing people that come over. It's nothing like that. It's literally the mindset, what it actually does subconsciously that you don't know that it does. So starting your day with something that seems so small like that is you wiring your brain to tell you that, okay, cool, by the way, it's time to get started. It's time to actually be productive. It's time to get the day started. I have noticed that when I have woken up and I haven't made my bed, I have been a lot less productive during the day. So when I wake up in the morning now, I make sure that I lay my bed, get up, I go downstairs, I brush my teeth, and I come back upstairs and I lay my bed, because I like to give it a little bit of time to air out, because I saw this thing about bacteria and everything. And I go to the gym. When I know that by the time I come back from the gym, it's to start my day. It's not an excuse to sit down in bed to be like, oh, let me just chill for a bit. No, because that's what happens, because you find yourself going back to your bed because it's not late. I don't know about you, but once I lay my bed and it looks so pretty and it looks so clean and so nice, I don't feel like I want to go back on there and ruin my hard work. It's such an important thing to do. You're trying to tell your brain, yo, it's time to start, and it's time to actually put some work in. It's time to put some effort in. It's such a small tip, such a small change, but it's such an effective thing to do. Try to lay your bed tomorrow. I promise you, it will change your life. Number 2 is going on walks. Yes, I know TikTok is filled with people going on hot girl walks, hot girl boy, hot boy walks. I get it, but these walks are super important, and people don't recognize what they're actually meant for and why they're so important. It's tied to taking breaks. I say all the time that as human beings we need breaks, and I say that breaks are very important, because in order for you to think creatively, you need to take breaks. You need to give your brain an opportunity to just, you know, flow a little better. And do you ever notice that when you go out on walks and you come back home, you feel lighter? Just not even physically, mentally, you feel like your mind has been freed up. You feel like you've got space. You feel like you want to start something creative. You want to work. You feel like you get more ideas. That's because walking helps with mental clarity. It helps boost your mood. It helps you reset, and it helps you think creatively. So try your best to go outside and walk. Guys, even if it's for 10 minutes in a day, take that 10 minutes break and go on a walk. If you find yourself laying in bed because you didn't lay your bed, get up, go outside and go and walk, honestly. And I promise you, you're going to start seeing a change. You're going to start being productive. When you come back home, the first thing you want to do is actually get something done. Also, when I mean walk, I don't necessarily mean treadmill. If and only if you don't have a lot of time, that's absolutely fine. If that's all that you've got, that's fine. Just see people, see the birds, you know, get disturbed by the pigeons. Just go outside. Whether things are not growing that great, it's going to help you. Whether things are going that great, it's going to help you. Either way, walks are super important, and I feel like everybody needs to start walking. Take your hot girl walks, hot boy walks. Let me hold your hand when I say this. You're a dirty girl. I'm joking. You're a dirty boy. I'm joking. Third tip for you guys. A clean space is a clean mind. Stop going days and days and days without cleaning your space. Stop it today, now. I love to clean my space to some extent every single day, but I get that not everyone has the time. So when you can clean your space, make sure you clean your space regularly. For example, you go to the toilet, you use the toilet bowl. Okay, just get your brush, get quickly. When you brush your teeth in the morning, if you've got time, just clean your sink. You see that there's something on the floor, pick it up, take a broom and sweep it. Like, clean your space in such little ways, and it helps you so much, because a clustered space is a clustered mind. You need to declutter. You need to declutter your mind. We can't keep living in filth, guys. Honestly, we really can't. There's no reason why we have dishes in the sink for 3 days. There's no reason for that, is there? We're not gonna do that. No. I would not take that. No. You can't live in a cluttered space, because if you do live in a cluttered space and your mind does think, you're going to come out with blurry ideas and ideas that reflect your space. We need to have fresh ideas, guys. We need to have bright ideas. We need to have creative ideas. We need to have beautiful ideas, ideas that bring money, that bring success, that bring, you know, just bring. Make sure you clean your space. Tip number 5, just start. I've said this before and I'm saying it again. Just start the thing. Be in the person who likes to have things in check, being a person who likes to have things perfect, all amazing. It's a very important skill, by the way, a very important skill. But at the same time, it can be a very limiting factor to your productivity. If you're anything like me, I'm very consumed in trying to make everything perfect sometimes that I actually never actually get to the point where I need to start. And we don't want to do that. No amount of planning, no amount of to-do list is actually going to do the work for you. And you need to start doing the work yourself. You're actually never prepared for the actual thing until you actually dip your toes in the water. You don't know what the temperature is like. You don't know how it's going to feel. You don't know if you're going to sink or if you're going to float. Sometimes you just need to push it. Don't get me wrong, like planning sometimes does help. Planning is very important sometimes. Being a planner is something that I find comfort in because I'm not really that spontaneous sometimes. But at the same time, it also hinders you from getting where you want to be as quickly as you should. And I'm not saying you should rush everything. Not everything needs to be rushed. But sometimes we need to apply a bit of urgency to things. It does delay our productivity when we just spend so much time planning because we actually never be productive. We never actually do anything. Yeah? Go. Number 6, do the hard thing first. Wow. It's not wow, do your findings. Do the hard thing first. It's so easy to procrastinate when you have something that you need to do that you're dreading to do. The burden is just crippling. Rip that band-aid off, get it done. I don't know, for example, in the gym, I hate squatting of any time. And I've added one variation of squats to my workouts, right? I make sure during my leg day, I don't care about people saying, do your workout in a specific way, in a specific order. No, I do the things that I hate first. And I hate doing the specific squat, goblet squat. I hate doing it until I start that, until I have the courage to start squatting. I don't start my workout, and it's so unfortunate sometimes, but I make sure to get it done, because if I was to get it done midway through my workout, I would not even start my workout. So sometimes you just need to rip the band-aid off and just do it. Just go. Just go. You can even do like a 3, 2, 1, go. Just get it done. Very short tip, but very important tip. Last tip that I have for you before I have to go. Gamify your tasks. Gamify your boring tasks, and I promise you your life will change. Sometimes we need to take it back to those times when we used to play dress up and we used to do tea parties. Make your work feel like a challenge. Make it feel like a game. Make it feel like a dream career, and I promise you it's going to make it easier. Sometimes I make sure that I write things on my calendar. You should use your calendar. You should use your reminders, but I make sure to write things on my reminders. I list it out, and I feel like a boss lady. Go outside with my iPad and I'm just like edit, and I tick things off, tick, tick. I feel like I'm already in an office. Like I feel like I'm already in my home office, my dream home office, and I feel like I'm already calling the shots. Excuse me, could you get thingy in the room, please? Oh no, we don't do that. 5 million, yeah, that's it. That's the vibe. And I really make it fun for myself because it makes me feel like I'm important. I am important regardless, but it makes me feel like I'm doing like something, like I'm a boss lady. For example, setting a timer. Can I do this in 10 minutes? Can I do this in 5 minutes? Can I do this in 30 minutes? I challenge myself. Let me do this in a specific amount of time. If you did that, you could actually make this fun for yourself. Things get boring, I understand. This is your way out. 8th tip I have for you, actually, because that was supposed to be the last one. Keep your equipment in eyesight. Anything that you need to get your work done, make sure it's in front of you. My camera, my tripod, my lighting never leaves this space. I never take it away from here because I walk into this room every single day and I make sure every single day that I see my equipment, because it makes me get up and it makes me do my work. If you're trying to journal, if you're trying to film more videos, if you're trying to use your camera, if you're trying to be a photographer, anything, if you're even trying to be a business person and you're keeping your things in the cupboard, you're keeping it in your drawer, you're keeping it in your bag, and you're not seeing it every day, it's really easy for it to skip your mind. Have it in front of you. You would not be able to ignore it because you walk past it every day. At some point you're going to look at it and say, oh my god, I really should be doing something about this. So at the end of the day, productivity is not about doing more. It's about doing the little things that actually count to something in the end. Doing what matters, guys. Yeah, let me know if any of these have worked for you. Let me know anything you've been doing recently to help you build that productivity up, because I understand also it's winter time, things get hard, things get a little bit difficult. Summer's coming soon though, and it's so weird because during summertime, is it just me, but I feel a lot less motivated to do anything because I feel like the energy in me is drained because it's so hot. Like I feel like I'm trying to warm myself. I think I'm trying to cool myself down so much that I have no energy in the end. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment and subscribe, and I hope I've helped you today. Help me, help we, help each other, help everybody. See you later, Jules. Bye. Ciao, don't funky fly.